All right, we're going to look at the basics of painting today, and first are the rules of watercolors. Okay, rule number one is we get a little bit of water on our brush. It shouldn't be dripping. We should wipe it off. And then we're going to make the color only by mixing a little bit of water in. The more you mix, the darker the color gets. The less you mix, the lighter it gets. So I can use the same amount of water and mix a lot, and it's going to be a darker purple. If, for instance, I had a clean brush, and make sure you really wipe it good, so again, it's not dripping, and even go ahead and get a little bit off your fingers. Just get a little bit on the tip. We're only using the tip of the brush, and we mix just a little bit. That blue is very light. If we mix more, that blue gets darker. We mix more, and the blue gets darker still. So notice that it changes by how much we mix, not by how much water we use. We make sure the water is clear. And between colors, we always wash off our brush, dry off our brush, and then just use a little bit of water on the tip. If we want to mix colors, we can mix them over here, but that can be messy. It's a lot easier actually to mix them on the paper, and we'll look at that. So remember, rule number one is just use the tip of the brush. Please do not smush your brush down like this. Please paint just using the tip and just mix using the tip. Second rule is keep your brush clean between colors. Keep it pretty dry. Water just goes on the tip. Rule number three, you go ahead and make your color by how much you mix. A little bit of mixing is light, a lot of mixing is dark. And then you can actually, if you want to blend colors together, we suggest blending them on the paper. And just to show you how that works really quick, if I was to do a little bit of yellow right here, and you can see if I use too much water, it actually just makes a spot. So we're going to dry that off a little bit. Use just a little bit of yellow, put it beside the blue. And if we wanted to mix these two colors together, I can actually mix in between, and you can see how where the yellow is going over the blue, it's actually turning a little bit of colors, okay? Then you can go back and forth with that, and add a little bit more blue, and that starts to get really nice and green. All right, check it out.